What's up, Doc? We got our tour from Aurora, Bronzeville Tourism, April and Randolph, and we got everybody here at DuSable County, Illinois. So take your time, walk through. This is your influences. This used to be our Rodney King stop. We would teach this man show. We would bring young men to each station and teach them, if you don't behave and understand your laws, you're going to get a beat down like Rodney. So we would teach them rules of engagement, how to act, how to talk, so you don't get killed. So we was already ahead of the game with the Rodney King stuff. You go inside Doc's house, he had slaves engraved in the wall, 2x4 snatched out with railroad beams, and he lived in there, rain, sleet, snow, no air conditioning, with a fan, with water leaking through, standing here with our people unconditionally to save the black people. So we had a big arc over here and it said, we shall overcome. So when the black veteran got back from Vietnam, Doc said he was still relegated to a slave. Through my work, by the grace of God, we were in the African American Heritage Guide done by the Sun-Times, but you had to have credibility, longevity. I was able to get us in the guide, we had no history. Who would believe the report? They were whooping him. This is Jesus right here. And it beaten down, beaten up. Who would believe the report is what God sees? This was tribute to the homeless. This is a homeless veteran laying down under the viaduct. The lady come back and gave Doc a Martin Luther King picture, said, I want you to have this, Dr. Smith. That's from the hooker in the street. That's what this place was doing for people. Across the street was the worst housing project in the world. The Woodlands. CDs, everything, gang, crack, drugs, CHA. Dr. Smith went over there. We had a young lady over there that was over it. She was handling that business with them boys, just wanted to get the resource. Dr. Smith wrote the dissertation, wrote all the stuff to the city council to challenge them on legal stuff and messing with the indigenous people. He told me back in slavery, the women would go down to wash their clothes and the snakes would come down there and the women would get scared. The man Digger went and cut the snake off, cut his hair, baby, go wash them clothes. Anyway, I'm the man in this village. Oh yeah. Now, y'all remember, they were running from the south to the north, right?
Come on.
Well, so you know they didn't have enough gear, right? It was cold, right? Well, that's a slave hiding behind a tree trying to run. Y'all didn't see the Underground Railroad right there, did you? Mother Mamie Till Mobley of Emmett Till was a personal friend of mine. I used to talk to her every other night like me and Lynn used to talk all the time. And the night before she passed, I talked to her. And I woke up thinking it was a dream and say she passed. But Mother Till came and wrote a letter, and I hope Doc bring it with him. And her letter, it was a full letter. I hate my husband couldn't be here to see this. I've never seen a museum this impactful in my life. What Dr. Smith and Revin Fellows and Belvin Smith have done to capture my heart is unbelievable. We got that documented, signed Mother Mamie Till Mobley. My point to you is, I'm just giving you half this museum touching of young brother's gang. Brother named Andy Williams of the GDs went on to get married, get his real estate license. He's now an activist in Chicago, in Aurora, doing his thing. One of the most notorious brothers out here getting in and respected Doc. The head guy was over the GDs. Let me back up. We had them brothers come and bring us 4 garbage bags full of money. They say, hey Doc, save us. We couldn't take the money because we couldn't launder it. And Doc wasn't finna get caught up in them, but they came to save themselves with 5 garbage bags full of money on this block. And we couldn't do nothing with it because the pastors wasn't getting down. And the mayor burnt the building down. But what's so neat about that is, a few years later, after some more years later, Doc get a call, the guy that got the gang shooter for letters, he got locked up. They subpoenaed Doc to come to court, to come in, because he was part of that little, this little circle. Doc go to court and say, listen, this young man, I don't know what he did and what's going on, but I know he came to me to save himself. Y'all wouldn't help him, wouldn't help me, and wouldn't help them. So you have no right to condemn this brother when y'all wouldn't give him an olive branch and you burnt the building down. We was trying to save their life. They had a gang truce here. So if you can't think I come here to snitch, I came to tell you like it is. So this is Doc, this is years and years of work. And if I sent you a text, you'll see the pictures This is one man work to the glory of God, the living, dead, and unborn. I can't even give you what the pain and suffering of this man and myself been through trying to save black children. Aurora and young brothers are dying with no job because they wouldn't help this man. Everybody in this town told their children that this man was a voodoo man, a crazy man, a lunatic man. No, he's a role model, Vietnam combat veteran, ordained military, and damn sure a good civil rights leader. And damn sure a role model. It ain't fair. So we're going to see a man that did all this work. That's my mentor today down here at the library. And so we welcome everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming out. But this is my mentor. Thank y'all for supporting me. Peace. Bless you.